Remember when you could eat whatever you wanted and still feel like a young man full of energy and vitality? What if I told you that the decline many men experience isn't just about getting older, but about what's missing from your plate? For decades, we've been fed a story that diminishing masculine vitality is simply an inevitable part of aging. But emerging research tells a different story, one where specific nutrients play a crucial role in maintaining reproductive health well into our golden years. The food landscape has changed dramatically since our younger days. The nutritious meals that sustained our fathers and grandfathers have been replaced with processed alternatives that may look the same, but lack the essential nutrients our bodies need to maintain optimal reproductive function. Recent scientific studies have established clear connections between specific nutritional deficiencies and declining reproductive health in men over 65. These findings suggest that addressing these nutritional gaps can have significant positive effects on vitality, energy levels, and overall quality of life. What's truly remarkable is that the solution doesn't require expensive medications or embarrassing doctor visits. The answer has been hiding in plain sight, in ordinary foods you can find in any grocery store. These aren't exotic superfoods or costly supplements, but simple, everyday items that work with your body's natural processes. Each of the 5 foods I'm about to share contains specific compounds that target different aspects of male reproductive health. Together, they create a powerful system for maintaining vitality throughout your senior years by addressing the root causes of age-related decline, not just masking the symptoms. If you're tired of feeling like your best days are behind you, this might be the most important information you'll hear about maintaining your manhood as you age. Before we dive into these 5 remarkable foods, take a moment to hit that like button and subscribe to ensure you don't miss future videos on optimizing your health in your golden years. Let's begin with one of nature's most perfect foods for male reproductive health: walnuts. Have you ever noticed that when you crack open a walnut, the nut inside bears a striking resemblance to a human brain? This visual similarity has led many traditional healing systems to associate walnuts with brain health. But there's another fascinating connection. The entire walnut with its shell actually resembles the male reproductive system. While this might seem like mere coincidence, modern science has uncovered remarkable evidence supporting walnuts' benefits for reproductive health. A groundbreaking study published in the Biology of Reproduction journal found that men who consumed 75 grams of walnuts daily for 12 weeks showed significant improvements in sperm quality, including better motility, vitality, and morphology. What makes walnuts so powerful for reproductive health? They contain a perfect combination of nutrients that support multiple aspects of male reproductive function. Their high concentration of omega-3 fatty acids helps repair and strengthen cell membranes throughout the reproductive system. These healthy fats are essential building blocks for hormone production and help maintain the integrity of reproductive tissues. Walnuts also contain impressive amounts of L-arginine, an amino acid that supports healthy blood flow to reproductive organs. As we age, circulation can become compromised, but L-arginine helps maintain the vascular function necessary for reproductive health. Perhaps most importantly, walnuts are rich in antioxidants, particularly vitamin E, which protects delicate reproductive cells from oxidative damage that accumulates with age. This protection is crucial as reproductive cells are especially vulnerable to free radical damage. The timing of walnut consumption can significantly enhance their benefits. Eating walnuts before bed allows your body to utilize these nutrients during sleep, when most reproductive repair and hormone production naturally occurs. This simple timing strategy can maximize the positive effects. Regarding quantity, clinical studies show benefits with just a quarter cup daily, about 7 to 8 whole walnuts. This modest amount provides all the reproductive benefits without excess calories, making it an easy addition to your daily routine. Consistent consumption is key, as the effects build gradually over time. Consider walnuts as laying a foundation for reproductive health that complements and enhances the benefits of the next powerful food in our toolkit. For decades, many of us have been pushing away egg yolks, believing we were making a heart-healthy choice. This widespread misconception may be one of the most damaging nutritional mistakes for men's reproductive health in recent history. The truth about eggs and male vitality emerged in a landmark study published in the Journal of the American College of Nutrition. Researchers found that men who consumed whole eggs regularly maintained significantly better hormone profiles than those who ate only egg whites or avoided eggs altogether. These findings directly challenge the long-held belief that egg yolks should be limited or avoided. What makes eggs so valuable for men over 65? It starts with vitamin D, a nutrient that functions more like a hormone in the body and directly supports testosterone production. The egg yolk is one of the few natural food sources of vitamin D, and many American men, especially those who limit sun exposure, have insufficient levels of this crucial nutrient. Then there's cholesterol. Yes, the very substance we've been taught to fear. What conventional wisdom failed to explain is that cholesterol is the precursor to all steroid hormones, including testosterone. Without adequate dietary cholesterol, our bodies struggle to maintain optimal hormone levels. The cholesterol in eggs provides the raw material your body needs to produce testosterone naturally. Eggs are also packed with B vitamins, particularly B12, which supports energy production at the cellular level throughout the reproductive system. This matters because reproductive function requires tremendous energy that becomes harder for our bodies to generate as we age. The protein in eggs contains all 9 essential amino acids in the perfect ratios needed for tissue repair and maintenance throughout the reproductive system. This complete protein profile makes eggs uniquely valuable for maintaining reproductive health as we age. What's truly remarkable about eggs is how quickly they can make a difference. Unlike some foods that take months to show benefits, many men notice improvements in energy and vitality within weeks of adding whole eggs back to their diets. For optimal benefits, consider incorporating 2 whole eggs into your breakfast routine. This simple addition provides significant reproductive support without requiring major dietary changes and sets the stage for our next powerful food. When most men think about foods that support reproductive health, leafy greens rarely come to mind. These vegetables are often associated with weight loss or women's health, but research reveals they play a crucial role in maintaining male reproductive function, especially as we age. A groundbreaking study published in the Journal of Nutrition found that men with higher intakes of leafy greens had significantly better reproductive parameters than those with lower intakes. The difference was so striking that researchers suggested leafy greens as a first-line nutritional approach before considering more invasive treatments. These humble vegetables, spinach, kale, Swiss chard, and others, contain compounds that provide remarkable support for reproductive function. They're rich in folate, a B vitamin that plays a critical role in sperm health and DNA integrity. This becomes increasingly important as we age and our reproductive cells become more vulnerable to damage. The mineral content in these greens is equally impressive. They're packed with magnesium, a mineral that supports healthy testosterone levels and is involved in over 300 enzymatic reactions in the body. Many of these reactions directly influence reproductive function and sexual health. What makes leafy greens particularly valuable is their dual action. They simultaneously provide nutrients that support reproductive function while removing compounds that can interfere with it. Their detoxifying properties help clear the body of environmental chemicals that can disrupt hormone balance, an increasingly important benefit in our modern world. For men who've spent decades avoiding rabbit food, the idea that these green leaves could support masculine vitality seems counterintuitive. Yet the evidence is clear. These plant foods contain specific compounds that address multiple aspects of male reproductive health, creating an internal environment where reproductive function can thrive, regardless of age. Adding just 1 cup of leafy greens daily can make a significant difference. Consider starting small, perhaps adding a handful of spinach to your morning eggs, and gradually increasing your intake as you begin to experience the benefits. Oysters have been celebrated as aphrodisiacs across cultures for thousands of years. While many traditional beliefs have been dismissed by modern science, the connection between oysters and male reproductive health stands as a remarkable example of ancient wisdom that has been fully validated by contemporary research. A comprehensive study published in the Journal of Reproductive Medicine analyzed the nutritional composition of oysters and their effects on male reproductive parameters. The findings were conclusive. Regular oyster consumption was associated with improved testosterone levels, better sperm quality, and enhanced reproductive function in men of all ages, with particularly notable benefits for men over 65. What sets oysters apart is their unmatched zinc content. A single serving provides more zinc than any other food source, several times the daily requirement in just a few oysters. This mineral is absolutely critical for male reproductive health, playing essential roles in testosterone production, sperm formation, and prostate function. Research from the National Institutes of Health has demonstrated that zinc deficiency directly correlates with reduced testosterone and impaired reproductive capacity. What's concerning is that many American men, especially those over 65, have suboptimal zinc levels without realizing it. Regular consumption of zinc-rich foods like oysters can address this common deficiency. Beyond zinc, oysters contain significant amounts of D-aspartic acid, an amino acid that has been shown to temporarily boost testosterone levels. This compound works by stimulating the release of hormones that signal the body to produce more testosterone naturally. For men experiencing age-related hormonal changes, this natural support can help maintain vitality. The omega-3 fatty acids in oysters provide additional reproductive support, helping maintain the fluidity and function of cell membranes throughout the reproductive system. They also support healthy blood flow to reproductive organs, a crucial factor in maintaining function as we age. For those who haven't developed a taste for raw oysters, there are numerous alternatives. Canned oysters provide the same nutritional benefits and can be incorporated into familiar dishes. Even consuming oysters once or twice monthly can provide meaningful zinc replenishment between servings. The oyster story reminds us that sometimes ancient wisdom contains profound truths that science is only now beginning to understand. As we move to our final food, consider how this seafood treasure might find a place in your nutritional approach to supporting reproductive health. Our final food might be the most overlooked treasure for male reproductive health, the humble pumpkin seed. These small green seeds, often discarded or enjoyed only as a seasonal snack, contain a remarkable concentration of nutrients specifically beneficial for male reproductive health, especially for men in their 60s, 70s, and beyond. Research published in the Journal of Medicinal Food demonstrated that regular consumption of pumpkin seeds was associated with improved prostate health and better reproductive function in senior men. The study highlighted multiple mechanisms through which these seeds support male vitality. Pumpkin seeds stand out for their impressive zinc content, second only to oysters among common foods. This mineral is essential for prostate health, with the prostate containing the highest concentration of zinc in the male body. As we age, maintaining optimal zinc levels becomes increasingly crucial for reproductive function and prostate health. Even more impressive are the plant compounds in pumpkin seeds that have been studied for their ability to help maintain normal prostate size and function as men age. These natural compounds work gently with the body's systems to support this crucial gland. The magnesium abundance in pumpkin seeds provides another significant benefit. This mineral helps regulate hormone levels and supports the body's stress response system. Since chronic stress can significantly impact reproductive function, the stress-moderating effects of magnesium make pumpkin seeds particularly valuable for men in their golden years. What makes pumpkin seeds particularly practical is their convenience. Unlike some health foods that require significant preparation, pumpkin seeds offer reproductive support in a shelf-stable, ready-to-eat package. A small handful, about 1 ounce or 2 tablespoons, provides meaningful benefits without requiring major dietary changes. Consider adding pumpkin seeds to your daily routine, sprinkled over oatmeal, added to salads, or simply enjoyed as a convenient snack. Their mild, nutty flavor makes them an easy addition to many dishes, and their benefits build gradually with consistent consumption. As we conclude our exploration of these 5 powerful foods, remember that sometimes the most effective health solutions are hiding in plain sight, waiting to be rediscovered. We've explored 5 ordinary foods with extraordinary benefits for male reproductive health: walnuts with their essential fatty acids, eggs providing vital vitamin D and cholesterol, leafy greens offering protective antioxidants, oysters delivering unmatched zinc, and pumpkin seeds supporting prostate health. Each contributes something unique to male vitality, and together, they create a powerful system for maintaining reproductive health throughout your golden years. What makes this approach so transformative is that these foods work with your body's natural processes. They provide the specific nutrients your reproductive system needs to function optimally, regardless of your age. They address the root causes of age-related decline, not just the symptoms. I encourage you to start with just one of these foods this week. Notice how incorporating it regularly makes you feel. Then gradually add another. Small, consistent changes create the foundation for remarkable improvements in how you feel and function. Remember that your reproductive health isn't separate from your overall well-being. These same foods that support reproductive function also benefit your heart, brain, energy levels, and zest for life. By nourishing your reproductive system, you're supporting your entire body's vitality. If this information has been valuable to you, please tap that like button and subscribe. Share this video with other men who deserve to know that decline isn't inevitable. That's simple. Natural foods can help maintain what makes them men. Until next time, remember that your reproductive health remains within your influence throughout your life. These 5 ordinary foods offer a practical, delicious way to support that vital aspect of your manhood for years to come. Here's to your health, your vitality, and your continued enjoyment of all life has to offer.